Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Monster Camp. I am TheOutbackAl.
I am Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Chibi Noob.
And I'm NV Jitters.
And if you haven't noticed from last time, we can't see our stats. But doesn't matter because we're just gonna have to get them all up super high anyway.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go?
So currently our stats are 7, 5, 6, 4, 6. So we've got 2 that we can try to differentiate to get them higher.
Which ones do we need to differentiate?
So the ones we need to differentiate are creativity and fun, because they are both 6. If we were to try to up our charm, that would put us at a 6. If we were trying to up our boldness, it would put us at a 7, which is also our smart stat.
Let's go for creativity or fun. I mean, we haven't gone to the lake yet.
Yeah, let's try that.
Fun.
See how Calculator deals with water. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep, and wake up to realize you're floating halfway across the lake straight into Crab Rave. The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party's surprisingly poppin'. You gain +1 invite to the next Crab Rave and +2 fun. Someone note that.
I'm noting it.
I noted it.
Cool. Alright.
You manage to extricate yourself from the situation just in time to nearly trip over Calculator. He's crouched on the ground, intently studying his glass prison full of ants. I mean his ant farm. That's what those are called.
Oh, friend Oz, how pleasant to see you, probably. As you can see, I am once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life by way of this ant terrarium.
Cool.
Their brief, numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neural net, if only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly. In the course of my research, however, I've begun to worry. Are these ants spiritually fulfilled?
Oh god.
Tell me, Oz, as an expert on organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouth of your all-powerful queen?
No.
You're not sure you even have a soul, let alone spiritual fulfillment, but whatever it is, it's probably not the vomiting thing. You tell him so.
Oh dear, if my little ant friends are not spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their behavior? Friend Oz, please help me. How can I catapult this humble ant society to a higher plane of existence?
Your first thought is with an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and never returned it. Time for Plan B. The ants need something to look forward to besides eating and dying. Introduce them to the Word of God. Help the ants appreciate the zany side of work by creating and producing The Office, but for ants. Okay, the second one sounds like creativity. I'm pretty sure that was our... No, charm was our worst stat.
Yeah, charm's our worst stat.
Uh-huh.
So, this one's our highest stat, is creativity. Or fun. Fun's our highest stat. Creativity's
smarts was
our
our highest
6.
No. Fun's our
Fun was
highest
our-
stat now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of feel like the
Could be
first one's
creativity
charm.
or fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second one.
Second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, this is why I consult organic beings whenever possible. I never would have come up with such a solution. I did give them all tiny ant-sized televisions because staring at screens seems to be one of the main ways organics express their self-actualization. But I never got as far as actually broadcasting anything on those screens. It is a brilliant idea.
Bolstered by Calculator's encouragement, you set about creating a hilarious slice-of-life sitcom starring John Krasinski, Jen Ant Fisher, and regular Steve Carell somehow. The Office, but for ants, is a huge success. The ants share their favorite gifs on Ant Twitter and compare the drudgery of their own work to the hilarious drudgery of the TV show.
What a mood. This is fantastic. The simple creation of a wacky facsimile of the ants' dull and unfulfilling lives has somehow made them more fulfilled. It is almost as if all entertainment is merely sleight of hand to distract tiny organic minds from the crushing weight of existence.
Ain't that the truth, brother? Oh my god. Oh no, maybe he's right. Maybe all that time you spent binging the actual office has numbed you to the injustices of capitalism and destroyed your ability to appreciate real life.
What's wrong, friend Oz? You appear distressed. Can I offer you some nourishing food or a handshake?
On second thought, seeing Calculaster unfailing sweetness remind you that the real life truly is beautiful, and you haven't lost your ability to appreciate real life relationships. After all, it's not like Calculaster is a simulated being inside of a piece of entertainment designed to distract you from the pain of living, right? Right? Here, have 2 fun and 1 charm, and don't think too much about it.
Yeah, okay.
So that's 10 now. That's fun. And we
Damn, we're
now
some
have
fun-ass people.
6 charm.
I thought we had 5 charm.
Oh, 5 charm. Not bad.
Yeah. Alright.
Moving on. Oz, as if we could be anyone else. I don't know. What do we want to... Anything else we need to differentiate or just move on up?
So our stats as they are now are 7, 5, 6, 5, and 10. So we've
Damn,
got...
we gotta differentiate those 5s, but that'll just put 1 next to a 7.
Yeah.
But those 7s might change as a result of the success. So...
Yeah. Let's go to the Manor house.
Oh yeah, we haven't been there.
Okay.
While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things like beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain 2 boldness for gaining that foresight.
Ooh.
Okay. Calculate that. Alright, there we go.
You spot Calculaster tending to his ant farm.
Oh?
This is a recurring thing.
Uh-oh.
We on another
Are we
secret
on a
ending?
secret route?
God, we are never going to get these normal
Aw.
endings. You spot Calculaster tending to his ant farm. He's so cute when he's manipulating the lives of thousands of organic little life forms. This is definitely some kind of ending.
Hello, friend Oz. Perhaps your visit will bring joy to my ants. No, I don't understand. Organic beings are supposed to love social contact, but these ants seem quite antisocial. Get it? Antisocial? I even introduced...
I almost feel like that should have been a line.
Yeah. I even tried
Beautiful Glitch,
introducing them...
feel free to hire us for writing some stuff.
Yeah. I
We won't
even
say
tried
that it'll be
introducing them...
good, but...
Yeah. I even tried introducing them to hugging, but it mostly just killed them.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can sing them some songs about friendship. I believe it is easier to learn lessons through song.
F is for friends.
Dramatic entrance!
Oh my gosh, Dahlia!
That was my dramatic entrance. Are you impressed?
Yes.
It was certainly dramatic.
Yay! Thank you! I've been practicing. Anyway, are you ready for Ant Battle?
Ooh.
I do not recall agreeing to such a thing.
Uh-oh.
Really? I could have sworn I was staring intensely at you earlier while my internal monologue insisted that my ants must defeat your ants.
Oh.
You stared back with such unblinking intensity that I knew you must be thinking the same thing.
Friend Dahlia, I never blink. It is because I do not have eyes.
Then it's settled! Our ants will engage in glorious combat! Yay! Watch out, though. I've been...
Sorry.
I feel
Something about
incomplete.
defeating you.
Oh, God. Everything's wrong. Look how buff they've become. Dahlia unveils her ant farm. It's full of Asian longhorn beetles.
No!
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Aren't those, You know what? They don't really specify where we are, but those are kind of an invasive species, I think.
Yeah.
Train hard, Calculaster. Next time we meet, I won't go easy on you.
Oh dear, I never agreed to this fight, and my ants are severely outmatched, yet somehow I feel duty-bound to participate in this contest. Please, Oz, help me find a way to save my ants from certain death at the hands of Dahlia's beetles.
Also, if those beetles get loose in North America, they're going to devastate the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Don't engage them in direct combat. Challenge them to a space race. It worked during the Cold War. It'll work for an ant war. Use your diplomatic skills to show the ants and beetles their true enemy, the warlike Dahlia. That seems like the last one seems like a charm thing.
It's a 5, and it is our lowest stat. So no.
The first one's
I'm
probably
kidding.
a smarts thing if we gotta start a space race.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah!
The Trials and
Antonio!
Tribulations of Antonio the Ant. The Trials and Tribulations of Antonio the Ant, a comedy in one act. Antonio was an unremarkable ant, a thorax of average length, a mediocre brain, and no dick to speak of.
Wah, wah.
That last bit was mostly because Antonio, like most workers in the colony, was biologically female. We're only using male pronouns because they work with the name Antonio, which is a hilarious pun. Yet despite his glaring mediocrities, Antonio always believed he was destined for something more, something grander. And then, one day, Antonio's tiny ant dreams came true. A mysterious figure appeared above Antonio's nest and delivered a rousing speech. It was not enough, said the figure, simply to survive. The ants must thrive. They must build a great spaceship and explore the world beyond the nest. They must do this thing, not because it is easy, but because... They must do this thing, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. As hard as I am for my sweet metal love bot, whatever that meant. It was then that Antonio discovered his true calling. He was not a worker ant. He was an aerospace engineer ant.
Okay.
Now, sitting behind his desk in the office at NASA, Antonio... Why not Nas Ant? I feel like that rolls off the tongue a little better. Antonio feels as if his tiny life finally has meaning.
Scientific method.
Yes. Even if he is an ant and cannot do basic arithmetic, let alone space math. Also, no thumbs.
Wah, wah.
So no thumbs.
Fuck it though. He won't know the difference. You think an ant knows what a functioning space program is supposed to look like? He thinks he's doing great. Anyway, let's get back to the regular-sized world where all your hot friends live. Damn it, Calculaster, what did you do? Now all my beetles want to go to space.
It was not I, it was friend Oz, and all they did was introduce them to the bewitching mystery of space.
Curse the bewitching mystery of space! You got lucky this time. I'm gonna beat up space! You're not sure how Dahlia plans to beat up space, but she sure seems motivated. Almost as motivated as you are to find a way to smooch Calculaster. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Okay, so we're up to 11 fun.
Yeah, but we're gonna get a dream
Yes.
soon, so all that could very easily change.
Alright.
Never get a ski mask, kids.
No.
Or adults. I don't think kids watch this.
No.
I wouldn't.
I mean...
Alright. Let's do this.
You just finished your quarterly review. It went awesome. Your boss thinks you're doing a great job playing this video game.
Nice.
Okay.
You're hoping to celebrate your corporate competency with some pals. And good news, you find a Robbie and Calculaster by the campfire.
In conclusion, those are the 18,208 reasons I've collected to convince you that we should paint our food truck the statistically best color, burnt orange. This is so fun.
Sounds glorious, Cal. Gods, this food truck is gonna be so sick. I'm gonna reach level 18 in my merchant skill tree so fast.
Guys, I just had the trilliest food truck idea. We should sell mini Victoria sponge cakes for dessert. They were
nice.
They were the technical challenge recipe for the Great British Bake Off season 5 finale. So dope.
Ooh,
Wait.
I love that show.
Hold up.
It's good.
Season 5, was that? I thought that was the PETA.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna have to double check that, but... Whoa, Hex watches the Great British Bake Off. That's your favorite show. You give them the secret GBBO handshake that all true cakeheads know. It's just a handshake,
Nice.
it's a handshake, but with steely blue eyes.
It's sick that you like GBBO. I honestly love reality TV in general. I'm watching the best thing right now. Have you guys ever seen 90 Day Adoption?
No.
I have not seen it. I am aware that the show exists, but have been unable to watch it due to my current parental control browser settings.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Reality TV bores the shit out of me. They always edit out the really good violence.
Holy shit, you guys aren't watching 90 Day Adoption? It's the ultimate reality show, and now I'm gonna tell you all everything about it, and you can't stop me.
Uh-oh.
We should get him on that.
So basically, this show is like The Bachelor, but for orphans. So each season, there's a new set of parents, and they adopt 6 orphans and choose which one they want to keep.
Oh.
I feel
That's
like this is the plot to some sort of like Victorian era novel that might not have done as well as like I'm getting like weird Great Expectations or Oliver Twist vibes going on.
But the crazy part is, the parents have never met each other face to face. They fell in love and get married while only communicating through walkie-talkies.
What?
Okay.
And if the parents don't complete enough intimacy challenges, they have to let their exes raise the children for a day. Needless to say, the drama is absolutely the best part.
Huh?
Okay.
Sounds weird.
I am pleased that you are enjoying the show, but I'm afraid I am unable to watch it. I can only process a limited amount of drama per hour. I thought I was safe watching my favorite reality show, Terrace House, but then I had to process all the emotional nuance in the meat incident. I almost ran out of battery.
Yeah, these shows are never worth the time to watch them. It's always like one 5-minute clip of a headbutt that they just replay over and over.
Okay, you guys, I hear you. And I get the show isn't for everyone, but I haven't even told you about the elimination challenges yet. Just wait until you hear this.
No.
Oh dear, this is stressful. I may be overheating. Is my fan whirring louder than normal?
Uh-oh. Looks like your 2 boneable friends aren't totally obsessed with reality TV, and that's a deal breaker for you. Quick, bring up a show you know they'll love. What about Undercover Final Boss? It's got brutal violence, and there's tons of drama when the boss finally reveals their glowing red weak point. Have you guys seen The Turing Test? Are You Human Enough? It's family-friendly, drama-free, and teaches you a lot about human social cues.
That one.
100%.
Oh wow, that show sounds like it would align with my personal interests and allow me to bond with all of you, thereby incrementally strengthening our friendship. Personally, I would be very interested in consuming an episode as soon as possible. Thanks for the suggestion, Oz.
OMG, Cal, it's so good. And you would love it. Honestly, it's so crazy that you haven't seen it yet because it's like made for you. Let's watch it.
You whip out your phone, briefly thank God that you kept your Disney Plus subscription, and pull up an episode of The Turing Test. Welcome to another episode of The Turing Test. Our first contestant today is going to try to prove his humanity by eating organic material. Uh-oh, looks like JudgeBot number 342 isn't very impressed by our first contestant's technique. He's forgetting a major element of human beings, swallowing.
Whoa,
Okay.
so robots in the show are trying to pass as people? But then why are the judges robots? Shouldn't the judges be human?
But the humans would already know.
I think that's kind of the point, is she doesn't understand and they're trying to, yeah.
Shut up, Aravi. Obviously not. The judges have to be robots. Humans are too subjective and emotionally biased to judge things. Duh.
There's that.
Our next contestant, Pleasure Droid 00012331, is trying to wow the judges with their human behavior, being toxic on Twitter. Looks like they're trashing a TV show they didn't watch.
What an edgy performance. Pleasure Droid 00012331 sure isn't pulling any punches. I'm personally riveted by this video content.
And now our final contestant is going to prove his humanity with the most difficult, ambitious challenge we've ever seen. Demonstrating appropriate facial cues in conversation.
I am completely surprised by this.
He's the dark horse of the season, but it looks like he's pulling it off. His eyebrows might be overheating, and oh my god, it's a perfect performance.
Wow, did you notice how that robot looked subtly uncomfortable when discussing his salary? That was so human. How inspirational.
Yep. That show was pretty funny, but I gotta take off. I scheduled a 12-hour water dungeon speedrun for tonight. I'm gonna crush the record by at least 0.12 seconds.
No, Ravi, you don't understand. It only gets better in season 2. They make the judges wear wigs. Don't drag me away.
Well, if they're no longer interested, perhaps you and I could consume more of this content together, just the two of us.
Just the
Hell
two
yeah.
of us.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Sorry, get me on this stuff, man. Hell yeah, after a few more episodes, Calculuster asks if you'd be more comfortable if he puts his cold robotic arm around you. You don't know if Cal has perfected his human cues, but his facial expressions when asking seems a bit flirty.
Yeah, it's the heart emoticon. Shit.
Might as well take a gamble again.
Yeah.
See what else shows up. Something won the small magical little cat. Here we go, let's do this.
Alright. Bone hurt.
Oh no, take the surprise.
What was the bone hurting juice? Did that just like
Doesn't sound
knock down
good.
all our stats?
I think so.
Okay, gamble. Let's gamble. Watch, it's even worse.
The box. The box.
Protein shake!
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
What's it do?
What's it do?
The protein shake. A nutritious protein shake. It's just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting and keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink then. But here we are. They will probably swarm inside of you and change all of your stats. Fuck my ass.
Oh no.
No!
Kids, quick reminder to never get the ski mask ever.
Damn it. Well, I guess my picture's useless now.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be going in blind.
Everything's a
knows?
gamble now.
No.
Wow.
Bottoms up.
I hate this.
I'm glad
Hate
you're
this.
enjoying this.
That's why it's called a
I'm
shake.
not.
Because they shake up your stats, not because it's an actual shake, you genius.
Oh god.
I thought it was pretty obvious.
I hate this. Fuck.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
No.
Yep. We got probably
Damn
the worst combination. I'm sure there's worse combinations, but I think this might be like one of the worst combinations to have.
Should we just
Randomized stats
max out?
and what?
Should we just max out smarts?
Dude, let's figure it out next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!